Hey there, and welcome back to our hardcore playthrough. We're on to Nightmare, man. Like, we're making steps. We're really making progress. This is about as far as my last, like, main hardcore guy got. We actually made it through the first world with him, but then we got crushed by a cube, so I'm planning on doing better this time. Good news is, too, we have the Forgotten Prison, which is Talaratha, which is awesome, because we can get ourselves Nebula, which is just another like top tier gun, and it's going to complete our trifecta of like elemental handguns for our whole, status effect setup. Narud might be a little scary. I haven't changed anything since, we completed veteran difficulty. So overall, still the same thing, right? Medic, Ritualist, here's our armor set there, constrained heart, lots of status effect type things. I never really touched about my traits. Really, I've been, maxed out vigor. I maxed out amplitude because of like the aura of scrap shot, doing the eruption stuff, just anything that might be helpful there. And then a couple points across the board here for a little bit more mod generation, skill cooldown, stamina recovery, and just more stamina. But then, other than that, man, like, I think we're ready to start rocking the place. There's not, again, kind of the same thing like before when I was here, pretty recently, yesterday for me. There's not really a lot of like dungeons or something that I'm necessarily like looking for. There just isn't, not for Narud anyways. There is actually something I would like to get. That would be the Ring of Crisis. Ring of Crisis would be a good one for us to get because I don't care to it's just a nice failsafe. If I get low on health, just an immediate pop. Here's a shield, which gives me a second to breathe, and then maybe activate my relic, pop my own shield skill, something like that. So Ring of Crisis is actually something I would like to get, but that requires a specific dungeon or a not a dungeon, but the like little side injectable tile set. So whether we get it or not is that'll be the question. All right, so as we start working through Nightmare, there's a couple things I want to start kind of working towards or building up, and two of those, or at least one of them, is going to be the Engineer class because I want the Fortify trait. Now, leveling up is going to be a little dangerous because I'm going to have to equip it and, be essentially weaker. It might be a good idea to do it while Ritualist isn't fully upgraded. I don't 100% remember how the game calculates your power levels with your two archetypes. I don't know if it looks at like your single highest one, or if it looks and it says like, all right, you have two that are max level, so now you're at this max power level, and then so like I shouldn't max out two yet. I should like try and keep them close to the same, which would maybe should have like pushed me towards like having used gone for a secondary archetype earlier on, but I feel like we're better off this way in a way. But that's something I want to push for. I want to get the Fortify trait from the Engineer because that extra armor is just going to be a big difference in our survivability, right? And we're going to need that ultimately, like once we start getting towards that like end game, right? I would like, so we're going to activate the switch because that's going to give us the trait extra relic thing. It's also going to give us a whatchamacallit, give us a new mutator, like Luminite corrupted Luminite shards, all kinds of stuff like that. The thing is, we're gonna shield it now. The thing is, I would like to get the random piece of gear in here first. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to miss out on whatever that could be. Like, it could be something really nice for us, but it's gonna require me potentially running through the whole dungeon. And if I kill all the bugs, then I won't be able to manually activate the cleanse, the purge. And so I'll miss out on it. I might just drop down, dude. It's like another horde of dudes. I'm not really feeling it. Like I said, I don't want to wipe everything out before I go get that piece of gear and activate the manual thing. But I think I'm just going to have to suck it up and go just drop down and do the thing to make sure I don't accidentally cleanse the place. And I've only got like 3 minutes left, which, that's not even including me running around and then running back. I at least got the Tome of Knowledge, I guess, which is a sort of nice consolation. I don't like these lightning jars. They're not safe in the slightest. Here we go. Might use my relic kind of quick at the beginning. Like, the healing and bulwark doesn't necessarily last a long time, but And just to avoid any kind of initial burst I might take from him, I think I'll activate it. Here we go. We also get access to Siphoner, which I'm not like, you know, all about. Unstoppable and Trapper, huh? Yeah, see, those rockets are pretty dangerous. Let's hit him with a Shockwave too. Good chunk of damage. Heal up. There we go. Reload it. Let's get shield now, maybe. Or is that a little preemptive? Maybe. Oh, look at the damage that's taken. Pow. Oh, thank you. Boom. Boom. One more. There we go. Fail safe. Alright. That's enough corrupted Luminite shards, so now we'll be able to upgrade our twisting wounds. We've almost got the bleed activated on it now, which would be really nice for us too. It's not like a huge amount of, like, the bleed itself is not necessarily doing a huge amount of damage, but it will be an extra, what, 10% damage? Yeah, it'll be 10% more damage to bleeding targets. Another constant source of us dealing bleed, so it's just more damage. It would maybe be smart for us to use fetid wounds, just because, you know, that one's a little more, what's the word? Because then I'd be applying corrosion, and I don't have a lot of sources of corrosion right now outside of the mod, so that would probably be the smart choice and what I probably should have done from the beginning. But I'm kind of just a sucker for twisting wounds, and part of it too is the fact that without having twisting wounds at level 10, I'm able to get some benefits for hitting a bleeding target with caltrops, so I was like able to get some mileage out of it before it even got to level 10, you know. Alrighty. Future domain. One day I picked up the engineer item, so when oh, this one too, there's an aberrant guy in there. Don't remember what mutator it drops. But I went ahead and picked up the engineer item because we're pretty close to hitting 5 with the ritualist. So when I hit 5, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the engineer so I can start working on getting that to 10 so I can get fortify. Then from there, you know, I'll probably go back to the ritualist, finish doing that one, because one of the things the ritualist is doing for us is, I mean, one, there's some of the status effect stuff was like, I have to reread the perks to make sure I've got them right. Let me take a look. Right, damage to enemies inflicted by negative status effect. Obviously good, because we're applying status effects all the time, and then we can get terrified on them as well, which is a way of us staying safe. Reduce the damage we take from status effects, which is nice, and then cleansing status effects also. I mean, those last two, like, I like the dark blood more than the purge one. The purge one I'm kind of like whatever. We do have a lot more chances to use relics, which is cool, but the big thing is its trait that it's adding, right? The affliction, making these status effects durations longer. So those two, like, that combines with the timekeeper's jewel, which then ultimately makes the burst from the energized neck coil really big. So that's kind of the main thing I'm liking about it right now. It could be, I mean, you could definitely make some arguments for us taking some other kind of archetype as like our secondary instead of the ritualist, but I'm liking that combination for the burst of our net coil. All right, now we'll go into this section. I just switched my relic for the shielded heart. I was kind of thinking about it a little bit, and you know, I just don't use my relics very much, right? And there's a lot of the time, oh, I never went back and did this thing. Oops. A lot of the time I'm using the relic, I mean, like, sometimes kind of preemptively. A lot of times, like, when I get kind of low, it's already scary, right? So I would like to now just like use the relic preemptively, like get ourselves shielded up before we even start taking damage, and the shielded heart will do that perfectly. And then, like, through like random encounters like this, if I take little tiny bits of chip damage, then I can start regenerating those relic uses, right? But I haven't even really needed to so far. All right, there he is. Oh, now we use, see, this is where we're going to use it now. Ooh, we'll roll away from him. And then hit him with one of these too, because we need to be better about using our, what's it called? And see, look how we still got the shield active from our relic. We'll go ahead and use our big shield too from our skill, because we can. Shockwave or eruption, get away from that. Disengage is kind of cool. So I like that idea right now of just having shields to kind of constantly cover us, to just avoid taking any damage at all. Like, why even heal up? Like, healing up is nice, right? And having a lot of regen, having a lot of healing, but it doesn't matter if you are regenerating 100 health, you know, per second, if you have 100 health and then you take 100 health, right? If you lose all your health, there is no regenerating, right? You're done. So in that regard, I like the shields are just really strong and good. Ring of Crisis. I didn't remember it being here. I swear it was in the other one where it was like the black hole looking thing, and then you fight the aberrant guy. There's like that little engine looking deal, doohickey, and you pull the thing out. I really thought it was there for some reason. Beautiful. That's actually amazing. So I'm going to swap out the bulwark ring for that. Alrighty. Boss time. Not much to switch out and around here, so here we go. I got engineer on still. Like, it might be a mistake to do that. Like, yeah, I should probably just do ritualist, right? I like the idea of doing, using the engineer to like start getting it some XP and like, level it up. However, since I'm fighting the boss and like once I engage there, I can't disengage. I need to go in at my max power. That's just a safe choice. I can't afford to take these risks now that we're like pushed on past veteran. There's a lot of work we've put into everything. It would be a real shame for us to like lose it. He's gonna charge us, so I'm just gonna drop that right there. Here's the thing. 1, 2. There's a swipe. Boom. Oh, wrong thing. There we are. Empathy and hardy. Okay, that's kind of fine, I guess. We need to hit him with one of these too, right? Because I need to be better about using those. Get ready to catch him right there. Then we blow. Reloaded. Boom. Cow chop right there. Get it all reloaded some more. A good thing is, right, we're doing the bleed, so like he is not going to heal quite as much. There we go. Hit him in that weak spot. So like that lightning rod is going to do a lot of damage. Get ready. He's going to roll, and then we can, or he's going to charge. That's fine too, I guess. I would like to get my caltrops up and ready again. He's going to try to escape. I tried to blow up his little, the bomb section on him, just so I could like actually, there we go. Staggered him out of that. Caltrops ready now. He's flying. So if we can hit his like other section of canisters, we can knock him out of it, so we don't have to worry about him like doing that. No, thank you. All right, getting close to the end. We're gonna shield up now just to kind of cover any mistakes I might make. Hit him with this. Yeah, see, that could have been dangerous. Oopsies. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at those mistakes. Boom. Hit him with a rod right there. Good deal. That's a, ooh. Okay, it's getting a little scary. We're gonna use our shield now because I don't trust any of this last little bit. Got him. Nice. All right, not bad. That one little barrage he did, that was scary. But we're okay. Trait-wise, what I'm building for now, I considered doing handling, and actually I might still kind of do that because nothing else that I have right now is like super appealing to me. Like I could max out some more spirit or expertise just so I can use stuff more often, but it's not like super crucial, I feel. Chakra, kind of the same thing, not necessarily going to do a lot for us, but like handling with the shotgun could be good. I started putting points in Siphoner just because we have a lot of those damage over time effects, and we can, get some decent mileage out of it, right? Especially once you consider that now I have on the shielded heart and not actually like a healing relic, so I am like really relying on the black spinel to regenerate my health whenever it's like down low, our shielding skill. And then now with some Siphoner, that's going to be another avenue of us like getting some health regen whenever we actually take damage. Vault of the Formless again. Kind of a shame. I would have liked one of the other dungeons to get, more different rewards, but I guess we'll be fine with this. All right, we are at the Astropath through Spite. It should be pretty smooth. Again, I'm kind of hoping I can get at least one aberrant guy, because that's all I need to get the, owie, that hurt a lot. That's all I need in order to get my Twisting Wounds fully upgraded. So that would be really nice. But we'll see. The overall boss itself, the mod, I'm not, like, interested in, which is a shame, but I guess, we'll make do. Nice, perfect. Just the event I wanted. Now we can get ourselves the, another couple Corrupted Luminite. We'll get another Mutator. Forget which one it is, but, we can get that. Plus, whatever the ring was that's down there. I really thought it was the Ring of Crisis, but apparently not, because I have it, obviously. Constant variable ring. Oh, I guess I didn't remember it being... yeah, it is that. Yeah, I remember picking that up. Okay, ghost guy time. Honestly, it shouldn't be too bad. We've got a turret. When we can knock him down into the Caltrop, Skullcracker, Spiteful, Hexer. I forget what... Oh, the Hexer is going to be absolutely awful with our turret because he's just non-stop hitting him there. Let me roll out of that. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, my lord. Oh, this is awful. Oh, this is awful. Stop it, turret. Stop. Oh, it's not even going to matter because guess what? I'm hitting with status effects too. Right? So he's going to be constantly doing this anyways. This is not great. This is not great at all. Let's use another shield. Look at all that crap coming off of him, dude. What is this? This is horrifying. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I missed. I hate when I accidentally shift perspectives like that. Kind of messes me up. Hit him with one of the... Oh, missed him. Hit him with one of these. Get that long bleeding effect on him. Let me out. We need to use a relic now just in case. Just kind of keep the shield coverage on us, right? Ooh, yeah, because of things like that. Use another one. Roll it. Almost got him. Time wave, that's right. Gosh, that was terrible. That was... I didn't even think about, like, Hexer and how horrendous that would be with all the damage over time effects we've got going on. Ugh. That was scary. There were a couple of close calls in there. Like, yeah, definitely could have ended pretty badly there. Used over a lot of relics, too. On the plus side, I think the Shielded Heart is really showing its worth just by, I mean, really being able to, like, preemptively cover us at times. And then, like, even when we're actually hurt and we get it to activate, you know, us being able to regenerate health without really using a relic. I think it's working out nicely, I think. All right. We're going to fight the old Astropath Ghost. We've swapped out Caltrops because, you know, it's a ghost. It can't bleed it. So, unfortunately, that and Twisting Wounds, which is now level 10, absolutely useless. So, we've got Corrosive Rounds in. I am back onto the Ritualist so that I can use the, whatever the big condition spreading ability is. He's got Empathy. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? There we go. And he can't bleed, so it means, like, it's essentially kind of useless for us, right? Get rid of those. Roll. He isn't not quite into summoning his orbs whenever he does that attack. He is taking quite a bit of damage. I mean, the double stacks of status effects are working out pretty nicely for us. Need to actually make sure I use the, you know, lightning rod. I need to be better about that. Watch for these. Here we go. Anytime you got that, like, spinning section, you're better off kind of going close where the rotation is kind of, like, slower or your movement means more. And then when you get into that phase when he's no longer doing it, create some space so that you're ready to dodge his bullcrap and big shockwave thing, right? Roll away. Get a little low on our long gun ammo, but it's a good phase for us to go ahead and just switch and focus on our use of the, what's it called? Now, I think that might heal him still. Oh, I don't see the healing, so I think we might be all right. Let's just keep dealing damage here, I guess. That's taking a long time to reload. There we go. A few more. Can't hit him. Hit him. Oh, hit him with that, please. Okay, now we've got some damage going. Let's go and activate the Corrosive Rounds. Now we've got awesome stacks of some status effects going on. Quick reload. And then we will hit this. We may go ahead and just shield here in a second anyways, just in case. Watch out for the second one. Just gonna go ahead and use that now. Yeah, there we go. Overall, pretty clean fight. Ooh, spiteful, thick-skinned minions. Okay, let's shield up now. This could be a little scary, huh? Where's he at? We're gonna just use our other shield as well. We're just gonna go full ham, drop one of these. Those other minions, or like other, it's called robots, need to go. Drop another Caltrop. Oh, nice. Good fight, good fight. I would like to note, though, right? I didn't absorb what mutator that aberrant guy dropped, right? But it's very frustrating that apparently the random ones that pop up can give you mutators that you already have. That is incredibly irritating, actually. Like, I wish they couldn't do that, because, like, it's already such a, like, low chance for me to find them, right? And then I don't get anything new. Like, it's just the same thing over again. And then I don't get anything for it. Like, it's not like it upgraded the one that it dropped, right? If it upgraded the mutator I already had, then I'd be cool with that. I think that'd be a fun change. Or if it gave me additional corrupted luminite shards, but it didn't give me that either, because I still just have 2. So it's not really doing anything for me. Like, it's just a waste. I don't understand. So I wish they could maybe change that. Party Spiteful Empower. I don't actually remember what the Empower one does. Let's use our relic now. Drop some Caltrops right there. Lightning. Hit them with some of that. We're going to use our shield, please. Oh, that was close. I'm going to roll through him. Use our shield again. Our relic anyways. Go through you, get rid of all these extra little guys. Create some space, big space, and then just lightning down. Nice. Whew, a couple close calls. Harder difficulty, we would have died. But I mean, in theory, harder difficulty, I would have had more stuff and I would have been stronger. Alright, we're about to fight. Talrotha. Setup is pretty much the same, right? We have the Ritualist on for the boss fight. We've almost got Engineer to level 5. Siphon Heart, or Shielded Heart is on. Cracked shield effectiveness, cracked health, solid healing effectiveness, right? Here's our Sparkfire shotgun with scrap shot in there and twisting wounds plus 10. Krellax with vampire blade in there, but really, like, ideally what I'm gonna get is either Stormbringer or Tainted Blade. I'll have to get Tainted Blade from Dwell, and then I'll start upgrading it. There's Enigma, it's got Refunder in there. Also, ideally, I'm going to get a different mutator at some point. I haven't decided what I want. Energized Neck Coil, Timekeeper's Jewel, Phase Shaman Ring, Black Spinel, and the Ring of Crisis. Our traits over here inside, maxed Vigor, maxed Amplitude, and then we're pretty much up at 5 points on Endurance, Spirit, Expertise, Recovery, and Siphoner. We do have an Experience concoction right now. Still got the shield skill from the medic equipped, and I've also got the, I keep forgetting what it's called, Miasma. We've got that equipped as well. Here we go. We're also totally going to use the poisoned, what you call them? Poisoned amber stuff, right? So, yeah. What if I misclicked? All right. Let's make it happen. Start with Miasma. He's got thick skin. Hit him with Caltrops as well. Boom. Move away from there. Get rid of him real quick. Now keep an eye on him in case he decides to start coming at us, right? Like that. And we need to sprint behind him because he likes to roll. But then we need to watch for a swipe. He didn't do it there, obviously, but that's okay. Sometimes he likes to. Get to the side, please. Now I can use... I had a small heart attack. Oh, I did it. I was too late. We'll use our shield. What's our medic skill? Let's use our relic now as well. Hit him with one of these. Get some bleed and burning on him. Run to his back quick, please. And then hit him with Caltrop, followed by Miasma. Go over to the side. We still got shields up, which is fantastic. We're going to go ahead and use another relic as well, just to kind of keep covering us. Drop Caltrop right here to get rid of them. And then we'll just keep kind of burning them down, right? Caltrop is almost ready again. Didn't even need it. Overall, pretty good fight. Almost rolled on me, though. That would have been so frustrating. But we managed to pull it out. Cool. What am I putting points in now? We're going to keep maxing out Siphoner, maybe. Nice. Nice. Now we can get Nebula. Nebula is going to be pretty sweet. We also have a choice here, too, with the Shining, whatever nonsense it's called. Shining Essence Echo. That's the one, right? Yeah. We can give that to the Custodian guy. He can give us Siphon Heart Relic. Oh, yeah, we get pulled. Or we can also go to the Replicator thing, and we can make the Void Idol Amulet. I'm not really interested in using either one, right? But maybe I'll take the Siphon Heart just in case. Unless it only does ranged lifesteal. Range damage lifesteal. Might only be range damage. Alright, but that's it for this one. Next video we should be ideally just starting it with us beating the cube or something like that, and then we'll roll into our second world, whatever it happens to be. Thanks for joining me though. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're really making progress now. I'm gonna, keep steadily chunking through Nightmare, right? But until the next one, take care.